Hi everybody, it's Sam from Safe Spaces, and I'm here today to tell you about the lemon theory, which perfectly illustrates the fact that our brains cannot tell the difference between real things and imagined things, and therefore it's really important that we talk to ourselves in a positive way and try and think positively as much as we possibly can. And I know that's not always easy. But this will perfectly illustrate it. And I love, love, love doing this in sessions with my superstars because they are always amazed at the reaction. And I've done this with whole classes at school as well. It's brilliant. I just wish that I could see the reaction that you do in a minute. It would be great if you could comment below to tell me what happens when we conclude this, because it's really good. So get your imagination hats on. And what I would like you to do is imagine that I have got half a lemon in my hand, and I have just given you that half a lemon. You take the half a lemon and you can feel the texture of the skin of the lemon. It's quite rough, and perhaps the lemon started to run its juice down your fingers and you can kind of feel it's a bit sticky. Then you sniff the lemon, you can smell it's all citrusy and fresh, lovely, and it kind of reminds you of summer, of those nice drinks in the summer. Now what I want you to do is take a big bite of the lemon that's in your hand. And what happens? Some of you may have screwed up your face as if there's something sour in your mouth. Some of you, your saliva glands may have even gone. And if they have, that means you've got an amazing imagination. Now, it's interesting, isn't it? Because your eyes, your sense of sight knew there was no lemon. You knew that. Your sense of touch in your hand knew there was no lemon, but you were telling yourself there was by feeling that texture, thinking about the juice running down into your fingers. And when you sniffed it, your sense of smell, your nose knew there was no lemon, but you were telling yourself there was, so you could smell it. And then with the taste, that's really, really strong. Again, you knew there was no lemon, but when you tasted it, because you told your brain all these things about there being a lemon, it went, oh, there's a lemon, so I'm going to start off those saliva glands. I'm going to screw up your face as if you have tasted something sour. And that is amazing. How powerful is your brain to have told you that when you know for sure there was not a lemon in your hand? And this is where my superstars go, ah, wow. And it, as I say, perfectly illustrates how the brain does not know the difference between real and imagination, because it did those physiological things to you to make you think there was. So there you go. That is why it's super important that we as adults, and we tell our children to think of the positives at the end of the day, think of things they're looking forward to when they get up in the morning, and to try and think positively, talk to themselves in that positive way as much as they possibly can, because otherwise they will have a sour taste of lemon all the time, because they'll just be talking to themselves badly. We have 70,000 thoughts per day. That is a lot, and a lot of those we're not conscious of particularly, but we need to try and make as many of those positive as positive as we can, because otherwise everything will just feel a bit rubbish. So next time you feel yourself in that negative mindset, just think about the lemon and how it's important we talk to ourselves nicely. There you go. Comment below and tell me how you reacted to that, because I would love to know. See you soon. Bye.